Hey everyone, welcome to another paint and pouring video. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've actually been having a really hard time with my paint recipe. I've been using a pouring medium made by a company that recently went out of business, and so I had to switch up my recipe, which turned out to be a huge ordeal. I bought Liquitex pouring medium because, silly me, I thought that since it actually said pouring medium on it, it would be suitable for pouring paint. However, it is way too thin. I'm actually not even sure what anyone would use it for. I mean, it's just, it's ridiculous stuff. Actually, I think that I'm gonna try another one of those, Bet Ridgway styles or Vicky McFarlane styles of painting with it, because I bought a gallon of it. It was over $100 worth, and I can't use it for my ribbons at all. I'm rather annoyed about it. But anyways, I've discovered that the glossy medium / varnish from Liquitex is actually the right consistency for my ribbons. This is through a whole bunch of trial and error. This whole painting was one big struggle. I thought that I would try a new background, which took a long time to do, and I'm not super thrilled with how it turned out, but that might just be because of how badly my ribbons went. So this first ribbon that I'm doing here, I was using the Liquitex pouring medium, and I couldn't use the Camo pigments in it because it was so thin. I actually had to thicken it with regular paint. And I made it too thick. That blotch in the middle that I stupidly covered up with the ribbon just here actually ended up ruining my ribbon as it dried. It was just so thick. It dried really badly, and that blue in the middle actually ended up cracking and generally looking horrible. Yeah. So I was super thrilled with it here, and then it dried, and I hated it. So in this next portion, I'm actually using the Liquitex glossy medium / varnish, which right off the bat I knew that it was going to solve my problem. So just to make sure, I decided that I was going to press on with this particular painting and, make sure that my recipe is perfected once again before I ruin another canvas. So the whole plan here was to cover up the little bit in the middle that I hated. There was some planning involved because it's kind of in the center, and there was bits of the ribbon that I really did like that I didn't want to cover up. I wasn't really quite sure how to do it, so obviously I avoided the bit that I was trying to cover up altogether, and I just dumped it on all the parts of the ribbon that I did actually like. This painting really was just doomed from the start. Although I'm really happy with how the paint was flowing out of the tray. I thought that it was really cool looking, and yeah, so I think that my recipe issue is resolved, hopefully. I'm still waiting for the paint to dry, but I have a good feeling about it. I'm feeling much better than I did a week ago about not having a good recipe anymore, so that's something, I guess. I scraped it all off anyways, and I decided to give it one more go since I was covered in paint anyways, and I had ruined another pair of socks. And this ribbon actually went a little bit better. I do wish that I had leveled my canvas because it did shift a little bit, although nowhere nearly as much as it shifted when I was using the wrong medium. Anyways, that's about it. Hopefully my next painting is going to be a lot better, and I'm going to be back to my regular ribbons again, but this is definitely a great learning experience. And I hope that you learned something from my mistakes. I hope that you enjoyed watching my video. If you did, remember to hit like and make sure that you've subscribed to my channel. Thanks for watching. I hope that you have a great day. Goodbye.